Hola. So, I'm just trying to get ready here. There's this Mokolo thing we're going to, and interestingly, it is not how you think. We can't actually go there because of the crisis that's going on. We are going to sit down in front of a screen and attend virtually. So, sign of the times. Anyway, crazy. Coincidentally, it's another Throwback Thursday, and another coincidence. This young lady you listen to, she's talking about Okwambaza Goli and stuff like that, the wedding business and all kind of things. So, really interesting person. Meantime, yours truly. I'm suffering in this makoti. I don't like this makoti. I don't like these ties and everything like that. I hate formality. I like to be easy, t-shirt and everything. But anyway, the powers that be said you have to. So, see no choice. Anyway, Olieta, thank you. Stay safe. We'll see another time. Enjoy. Hi, so who are you?
I am Dr. Veronica Wabukao. I live in Chicago, been in the US for about 7.5 years now, and I am the CEO of Sisters Bridal Shop from Kampala.
Okay, so you run this shop out of Kampala, but you're based here?
Yes, I'm based here. So my purpose is to make sure that we have good networking relationship with the vendors. So what I do is I make sure I sign all the contracts that we need for the company, and then make sure that I maintain the relationship with the manufacturers, and then we get the gowns and then we send them to Uganda. So I'm basically the international sales agent for Sisters Bridal Shop, and the company is in Uganda. We have 3 locations. We have 3 in Kampala and 2 in Kenya.
Do you actually own the business?
Yes, I own the business.
Okay, good. And then you have representatives in Kampala who basically stand in for you?
Yes. So I have my sisters. The company is called Sisters Bridal Shop because we are 4 in the family. So I am the one who lives here, and 3 of my sisters, Letitia, Resta, and Juliana, in Uganda, and they work with the customers over in Uganda.
So they're the ones who are running the shop in Uganda?
Yes, they're the ones running the shop in Uganda. My job is to make sure that we have the most trendy, up-to-date wedding gowns in Kampala, and to make sure that if we have a bride that is ordering their gown from the US, it gets there in time, and all that kind of stuff that happens in the US is my job.
Okay. Now, a question was posed whereby somebody would ask, okay, how different is your merchandise from something they would say get from like a place like Dave's Bridal, that kind of thing?
Actually, our merchandise is going to be comparable exactly to what David's Bridal does, but if you understand how David's Bridal performs, they really sell to the brides. There are 2 ways that you can do business. You can either sell directly to the customer, or you can sell to wholesalers who sell to customers. David's Bridal sells directly to customers. The designers that I work with have the exact quality, most of them even better than David's Bridal, but they don't sell to brides. We buy licenses, people like us buy licenses from them, and then we sell the gowns to the customers. So it's the same exact thing, only that these designers are in the background giving us the gowns to give the brides. David's Bridal is going directly to the customer. That's the only difference that you'll find.
Okay.
Everything else is the same.
So when you say you sell the gowns, would you also double as a wedding planner?
Wedding planning, we are venturing into that in the future. For now, it's basically wedding gowns, making sure the bride is fully dressed, the groom is fully dressed. We do tuxedos by after 6. We make sure the bridesmaids are fully dressed. If you need a changing dress or what they call evening wear, everything like that, and all the accessories for the bride. Wedding planning is something that we plan to go into in the future, but for now it's just wedding gowns and the bride and bridesmaids and dressing up the groom.
Okay. Now, in the United States, you hear of a term like bridezilla. Are you aware of any Ugandan brides who are bridezillas?
That's a sensitive question to answer.
But no, I mean,
But
let's.
brides get nervous. I'm very familiar with brides.
Okay, good.
I watch it every time. All I know is when a bride is getting married, it's the special day of their life. It's the most crucial moment that every girl is dreamed about, and you want it to go correctly. And in the process of that not going correctly and all the constraints you face, people are likely to change personality, or something happens somewhere, and they get over-consumed in the wedding or over-stressed with the wedding, and then you see by bridezilla, those who don't know means the bride is just going to be demanding and say, me, if you don't do it for me, I will. So that is a characteristic that's, I think, international.
Yeah.
So it depends on the situation that you're facing. So I've seen bridezillas, and I've also seen the best brides ever.
Yeah. Now, how do Ugandan women differ from let's say, American women in terms of their requirements or demands for their wedding dress?
First, the tastes are different. In the US here, the biggest trend that is coming on is ruffles. They do less beading. They don't want a lot of beading on the gown, and they do a lot of ruffles, and the gowns are usually fitted and simple. In Uganda, we are more into the traditional princess wedding gowns. So it has to be a ball gown, and most of it, the most preferred is a lot of beading on it. So that's basically the major difference. And if you wanted, I can show you one of the gowns like that would sell, that Ugandans would like. But mostly it's more elaborate in Uganda than what you would want. Mostly US brides would want.
Okay. Now, like you said, traditionally in Uganda, women wear the white dress.
Yeah.
Are they open to dresses of another color?
We've seen brides who are open to dresses of another color. Ivory is a very popular color. Actually, a wedding gown most of the time looks better with ivory background than white, because ivory brings out the beading more than white. And we've seen brides order ivory as well. We've seen brides ordering white with red, multiple colors. But if I'm talking in terms of percentages, that's a very low percentage, 5%, less than 10, let's say. Most of the brides are going to go for white.
Okay.
Traditional princess gowns. So the more bold it is, the more preferred it will be in Uganda.
Anybody wear black?
No. I haven't seen one. Well, we had one Gothic bride who wore black and white. Not really black.
But she was Ugandan?
Yes.
Okay.
She had a black thin gown.
Did she look good?
She did.
Are you the one who dressed her?
Yes, sir, we did. Yes, sir. She really looked beautiful in white and black.
Okay. Well, at least there's a flexibility there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of the whole idea of being a bride, are Ugandan women modern brides, or they still have the whole traditional thing going on?
It's really, most of it is a traditional thing going on.
Yeah.
When you see a Ugandan bride, you should picture a bride in white. You should picture a ball gown. Picture a veil, because veils are part of the tradition. Nowadays, people are wearing stuff like a bad cage is a veil that just covers your face. And like Jennifer Lopez in the wedding planner,
Yeah.
a veil that just covers you here and here.
Yeah.
But in Uganda, it's usually the traditional whole setup of a wedding, and most weddings are happening in formal settings in church.
Yeah.
You see very few weddings that are happening on the beach or something like that. Outdoor weddings, I actually haven't seen one saying I do outdoor.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do you feel like Ugandan women are not sort of open enough to just say on a whim, oh, you know what, let's just get married and just elope, or without going through the whole traditional thing?
I think I've had one or two that went to the ceremony.
Okay.
The thing with that is, with our culture and all the demands of what you need to do before you get married, eloping is not going to work.
Okay.
Because you need to get an introduction. I don't know if most of the tribes would need to get an introduction. So when you're getting an introduction, guess what? You're informing your parents that you're going to get married.
Okay.
And then after that, then there's a lot of ceremonies that go through, and then even if you try to elope, literally everyone knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So eloping is it's a very rare thing.
Okay. So now, when you are basically dispensing this merchandise, are you a customer of this business?
A customer?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
As in, have you been dressed before?
I'm working on it. Work in progress. Work in progress. I don't know how I'll choose my gown, because I've seen them in all colors, in all shapes. I don't think I'm capable of picking my own gown, because I've looked at a lot of them. But work in progress, that's what I call it.
So can you give us a time frame of when that would happen?
You need a lot of constraints to be set together before you can get married. So
Okay.
I'm working on that.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
So how and where can Sisters Bridal be reached for information and questions?
If anyone needs more information, first we have a website. So the website is www.sistersbridalshop.com. We are located on Kampala Road. So basically it's opposite Fido Dido. So if you go to Fido Dido, the extreme end where the original Fido Dido was, just look opposite, you see at the top, you see Park Royal Arcade, and the shop is on the top floor. And then so basically around Chapel Road there,
Okay.
you see Sisters Bridal Shop on Kampala Road.
And what about in the States?
In the States it's me. People can contact me through my email, or if you go to sistersbridalshop.com, our website, you will see contact form. You fill that contact form, that email will be coming to me.
Okay.
Or you can email me at wabukao@yahoo.com. So my last name is long. That would be letter W, letter A, letter B, letter U, letter K, letter A, letter W, letter O @yahoo.com, and send me an email, or you can call me at 864-650-4369.
Okay. And then one last thing is, what is your word of, sort of greeting to your sisters back home who are waiting for that big day?
Balabwisa ino, myenda ino, muli bange, mwebale tulikola sente. Mwebale ino, I appreciate everything my sisters do, because there's one thing I know, I don't know if you're familiar with that, there's so many people here who would love to do business in Uganda, and they get the constraint of you send money and things are not working out, you don't know what's going on. I trust my sisters with all my heart. I've trusted them with 95% of my life investment, and they hold on it like it's gold.
Good.
So I can't ask for anything better than that in the world.
Sounds good. So say shout out to them, and
Yes,
we'll
say hello to them. I love them all, and keep working. And to everyone at Sisters Bridal Show, it's me, Dr. Vero, as you call me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.